Ahem. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. Hola. Oh. Good morrow. Good morrow. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh. I feel just as tired as I look. I don't know. Do we have to go to work on Monday? Can we just have a 4-day work week? Although, would you rather have Friday or Monday off? I don't know. If you were going to do 4-day work week. I don't love how bright that is. Wonder if we can just turn it down slightly, or what does it look like if it's purple? Oh my god. Red? Too much. Blue's fine. Turn it. Maybe a bit more. Somewhere in there? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Should we look at the news? Should we go through the news for about an hour? Ooh, not even half an hour. 15 minutes. Oops. Maybe let's put me down here. Put me in a little box down here. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Alright. There was like a little zone in between that for volume, but that's fine. That's chill. All good. Wish it wasn't a marked slider. I wish it was like had a few more spaces. I don't know. What's the word I'm thinking of? More manipulatable. It's less segmented. Well, I looked at CTV News just to see what's up. Who cares? Congo, Rwanda. I thought this was funny. You guys want to see something funny to start it off? Rachel Gilmore, not loving the implications of Pierre Poilievre mocking the queers for Palestine is crazy. And the political elite laugh and cheer. They are crazy. Yikes, guys.
Hear that the NDP actually rejected having Guilbeault join their caucus. What an ego blow. Come on, Don. Is Don Davies here tonight? Don, come on, man. Beggars can't be choosers. And surely Stephen Guilbeault's brand of crazy would fit in right between the delegation of furries and the Queers for Palestine. I see that Elizabeth...
Hey.
I see that here that the...
Here you go, idiot. Yeah, Queers for Palestine. Yeah, they will not accept gays for Gaza. This Rachel Gilmore, she is like, I actually don't know if she's deliberately, like if she's being a grifter or if she just really is just stupid. Also, Bubble Pop with Rachel Gilmore, like host a Bubble Pop with Rachel Gilmore. Who listens to this shit? Bubble Pop. Like, just name it something. Like, it's supposed to be like a political, I don't know, popping your bubble, whatever. It just sounds so gay and feminist. Crazy idea that people shouldn't be genocided, period, regardless of their views. Poses free speech, loving conservative disagree with. Again, deliberately misunderstanding. Yeah. Free speech, loving conservative disagree with that is fascinating. And it's nothing to do with this. It's nothing to do with the comment that was made towards you. She's just a completely idiotic political influencer that I'm pretty sure liberals are funding. They must be, because surely nobody's listening to Bubble Pop. I would be shocked. And she makes it on to like CTV News and CBC News and radio all the time. And I just think, like, why? Like, she has no motion. I guess nobody does in Canadian politics. Well, who are we kidding? Nobody does. Anyway, big grift. Yeah, what is this? Trample the charter and you get a path to a pipeline? What is this? Carla Marx? Ugh, who are these people? The trans femme commie drag comrade. That's who is on the podcast with fucking Rachel Gilmore. Oh, what is happening? This blows my mind. Why do these old straight cis people get to decide what happens in trans lives? Leave us alone. Let doctors determine the best care for trans life. Watching them applaud fascism is disgusting. What are people saying? No one really cares what adults do to stop them make decisions about their own lives. What people care about is when adults decide to get involved in children's lives, most notably then those that aren't their parents. Impacts adults. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think Canadian Gravy Man, I've never seen this account. Backcountry Traveler, Program, Sport Shooter. Oh, I'm already following. Uncomfortable. Sorry. If you want to be... Sorry, he says, how about leave us alone? Your trans crap is not the majority. It's an ultra minority acting like a majority because they're so loud and annoying. Sit the fuck down and everyone live your own lives. Yeah, anyway, that was all. I thought this was funny, just to start it off. Rachel Gilmore getting upset because Queers for Palestine was mocked and ridiculed by Pierre Poilievre to resounding applause from both the left and the right. So this is the thing. I'm pretty confident the left knows how fucking dumb they are, and they're just being deliberately disingenuous. I think they're being disingenuous. There's nobody on the left who thinks that a 5-year-old should change their gender. I think that would be very hard to find. And that was referring to Carla, whatever. But also, I don't think many people think that, you know, fundamental Muslims, fundamentalists would support gays. You just can't believe that. And if you are, you're deluded, right? Like, I don't believe these people. I don't believe that they exist. Like, they truly cannot. This is the main thing that I saw, and it kind of just, I want to come on and talk about. This is the main topic for our show today. I hear people say that. So, yeah, Liberal government reportedly reached an agreement with the Bloc Québécois to eliminate a long-standing defense in Section 319 of the Criminal Code, which currently protects good faith expressions of religious opinions from hate promotion charges. In exchange for Bloc support on Bill C9. Yeah, why? Whereas hate speech threat somebody's crimes against road. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is what I don't like about Bill C9 is that it doesn't matter if Bill C9 is passed. It's still illegal to you can't wish violence on somebody. That's still illegal, right? So you just have to, you know, the thing, you don't need to put more laws in, and the reason they're putting more laws in is I think standard for hatred, threatening speech, and targeting legitimate expression. So they lower the standard for hatred, and this is the thing. Who decides what is hate speech? This guy does.
If someone were literally invoking a passage from, in this case, the Bible, but there are other religious texts that say the same thing.
This is who decides what hate is.
Say that this is good faith. I mean, clearly there are situations in these texts where these statements are hateful. They should not be used to invoke or be a defense, and there should perhaps be discretion for prosecutors to press charges. I just want to understand what your notion of good faith is in this context, where there are clearly passages in religious texts that are clearly hateful. If someone,
because so he's going to criminalize sections of the Bible, Quran, Torah, and other sacred texts. I think the overall thing about this is they don't want to just do it for religious texts. What they want is they want to stop people from saying that this guy's a faggot online. Sorry. That's what they want to stop. I'm not saying that, but people are. and they want to stop, like, you know, people using the R word, people, whatever. So you say an offensive word, straight to jail. Believe it or not, straight to jail.
You're stealing, right to jail.
Right to
You're
jail.
playing music too loud, right
Right
to
to
jail.
jail.
Right away. You're driving too fast, jail.
Jail.
Slow, jail.
Jail.
You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with a dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail.
Jail.
Right away. We have the best patients in the world because of jail. You're stealing.
Because of jail. The problem is we don't put people in jail who deserve it. We put people in jail for saying something, you know, anti-Semitic online. That's where we're going with this. That's what C9 is really trying to do, is, you know, closes loopholes for anti-Semitic or homophobic rhetoric. See? You say anything anti-Semitic or anything homophobic online, believe it or not, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. You say something you don't like, they don't like, straight to jail. Anyone who thought Mark Carney would do better than Trudeau on free speech must be severely disappointed. Here Carney is going full Trudeau. His bill now criminalizes sacred scripture. Yeah. Yeah, without Canada. To be honest, the Liberals want to go after people who promote violence or genocide. They could do it today. Yes, Militia Lanceman. Militia. I don't really like Melissa Lanceman, to be honest, but I think that she does have some base takes. Yeah, this is about creating a political weapon with their track record. The reckless assault on freedom will be used against the very groups they pretend to stand up for. Yes. You are right. Unprecedented assault in Canadian religious freedom. Michelle Rimper Garner. So good. Do I follow Michelle Rimple? Yeah, I do, of course. It's time to put an end to Bill C9. Let's be clear that it violates what it means to be Canadian. I don't like saying that. Canadian. Freedom end with Bill. Freedom ends. Freedom ends with this bill. Yeah, so this is interesting. I don't know. And then also, I think this is another funny one. Mark Carney shuffles the cabinet to bring Trudeau-era Minister Mark Miller. So Mark Miller, like I said, this guy, where is it? This guy, he hasn't changed it yet. Who just is like, look, he just couldn't be more of a virtue signaler. Just a beyond virtue signaler. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Oops. Yeah, Bold Move Carney went down and dig up the old Trudeau cabinet. Yeah. When can we elect a new prime minister? I know. Yeah, failing upwards, yeah. Thing that wants Christians to be prosecuted for quoting the Bible. Yeah. So this is the thing. When they say homophobic, where was it? Did I already lost it. When Bill C9 talks about, you know, closing loopholes for homophobic hate speech, what they're talking about is people saying, according to the Bible, you know, in this scripture, this passage, it's saying, you know, men should not dress as women. That's what they want to put you in jail for, or criminalize. They'll probably fine you $50,000 because they need money. And they don't have any space in jail for you. I saw this. Canada agrees to join EU initiative to surge defense spending. Yeah, this is the thing. I wonder what sealed the deal. Griping. Yeah. So we're gonna buy the griping. This is Mark Carney just wants to just keep poking the bear. He just poking Trump. He just poking him. I just can't believe that we've put ourselves in a position where we are opposing our greatest ally and neighbor for the sake of some guy's back pocket. For the sake of Brookfield. We are destroying our relationship with our closest ally for the sake of Brookfield. Let's think about that. That's the state of Canada. That's where we're at. 2 minors, 1 Russian. Oh no, what is the other one? A France? A Franceman? Uh-oh. Trump effect debated. What do people say about Trump effect? There we go. Come on, CTV, at least have the balls to write truthfully. In the election, the Conservatives are ahead of the governing Socialist Party in Honduras. Why is this so loud? Why you gotta be so loud? The government sent in the troops and shut down the polling to remove all election observers. The election is being stolen. It's almost like that's what the Liberals have to do at this point. Problem spam. Huh?
Bill C2 includes a provision allowing the police to ask a doctor without a warrant if their services had ever been used by an individual. This is reprehensible. I am a physician. It frankly offends me, not just as a Canadian, not just as a person,
Oops.
but it offends my whole profession. It violates not just our Charter of Rights, but the Hippocratic Oath. If a member opposite or their child went to see a doctor who specializes in addictions, or mental health, or sexually transmitted diseases, or reproductive medicine, on what possible planet would they think it was appropriate for the police to ask that physician to disclose their child as a client?
I'm not quite sure why. Why would Bill C2 do that? Let's just do Grok because I'm an idiot and I need AI to tell me things in child language. What is Bill C2? Omnibus legislation aimed at enhancing border security. No, it doesn't. Transnational organized crime, including fentanyl trafficking and distributing illicit financing, is forming aspects of immigration and the asylum systems. What are the criticism? C2, and does it really, or well, that's good. I'm glad I'm a good typer. Huh? I also have this keyboard at an odd angle to play games, so I'm like typing at like a 30-degree slant. Excuse me? I don't think this is right. I think this is some bullshit, Grok. But, see, this is what I mean. The CBSA, Canada, the Canadian Border Services Agency, they employ 16,500 public servants, including 8,500 frontline border services officers. The government announced a $617 million investment over 5 years. It's not that much. What is that divided? You know, it's like $200 million or less than a year. Less, a lot less. China trained 1,000 new officers nationwide. 45 new positions specifically for Windsor ports, and 400% increase to the recruit stipends. 525 weekly. Well, that's good. At least you're getting paid. Yeah, however, December 1st, 2025, hiring is in early stages. Recruitment drives are active, but no specific number of completed hires for the initiative have been publicly reported. It's just, they're not actually going to hire anybody. This is the thing. They say they're going to do, you know, all this stuff, and yeah, we're going to be hard on border. We're going to reform immigration, asylum. They're still bringing over. They're set to bring over 1 million immigrants and refugees this year. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, we have so much money laundering in Canada, specifically with like casinos. Casinos are a really bad source of money laundering in Canada. I mean, all over the world, but specifically in Canada. Okay, so basically, the Bloc Québécois. Oh yeah, we were talking about Mark Miller, but the Bloc Québécois basically said, "Hey, we'll give you this if you agree to this." Little quid pro quo, you know. Wait, I thought Mark Miller. When is Mark Miller taking over? What is he? I guess I should just read the article, huh? Stephen Guilbeault. What was Stephen Guilbeault responsible for? Yeah, so Minister of Canadian Identity and Culture. Please shut up. Please shut up. Canadian Identity and Culture. The minister responsible for official languages. This son of a bitch is responsible for what it means to be Canadian. What Canadian identity is. I think we're cooked. I think Canada might actually just be cooked. Like, I don't know if we can stop this roll. We have already started to roll off the cliff. You know, there's a cliff. And right at the election, we were on the precipice of that cliff. And we've started the roll down the hill. And I don't know if we can stop it. I think that's a good analogy. I think we are just starting our first, rotation down the hill. And it's going to go it's pretty slow at the start. 1, 2, and then it's just going to be, and the whole country is going to just crumble under the weight of corruption, liberal gay policies, virtue signaling, wiping of Canadian identity, Canadian culture, removal of heritage, no common values, just a salad bowl culture of a country. That's what we're looking at, and I think it's going to be 3 or 4 years. That's my big premonition. What? Do we have a problem with testosterone in Canada? What is with all of these? No. Let me look at it. Balding, shouldn't be here, old. Oh, this is the Vancouver guy, Vancouver dinner, whatever his name is. Yeah, oh, this is the little gay Frenchman. Oh, she's gone. I don't even know who this guy is. This guy, I don't know. This guy's gone. Yeah. Look at is there any testosterone in this photo? Maybe here. Maybe this guy's got a little testosterone left in him. If there's a fight that breaks out, none of these people will come to save you. And this is the problem with Canada. These people, look at all the Karens in here. One, Karen. They all want to tell you what to do. Look at, she wants to tell you what to do, what to say, what you can and cannot say. And we got male Karens in there. She looks this. I don't know who this woman is. I'm sure she's nice, but she just looks like she wants to tell you what to do, doesn't she? She looks like the kind of woman that if I said retarded, she would cry. 13 new cabinet members are rookies MPs. Rookie MPs. Yep. So I don't know. I also think, yeah, there's this too. Sorry, wait, what? Wait.
Pakistan kills Afghan innocent people.
No. I gotta read that sign. Get out of the way, you fucking idiot.
Afghan.
Stop deporting Afghan refugees from Pakistan. Pakistan, innocent people.
Pakistan kills.
I think we should just deport every single one of these guys. I'm sure they're nice guys, and you know what? They're not even doing anything wrong. Why are you protesting something that's happening in Pakistan in downtown Toronto next to a BMO? You know what BMO stands for? It's not Bank of Afghan-Pakistan Relations, I'll tell you that. Let the world hear Afghan children's cries. Why are these people here? Also, what kind of... Is this Arabic? Yeah, the squiggly? Every mother cries for justice for her child. Innocent children and teachers killed. Who will answer? Who will answer? I don't know. Maybe you guys should go fucking back to Pakistan and figure your shit out. Why the fuck are you bringing this shit to Canada? Go home, figure your shit out there about these fucking whoever's being deported from Afghan refugees. We don't give a fuck. We have enough Afghan refugees here. We don't care about Afghan refugees in fucking Pakistan. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this is after. Is this an AI image? Is this AI? I think this is AI. But I just want to see police. To reemphasize my point about low T. Yeah, protesting against the carbon tax. Wait, what? Look at who they deploy to to weapons and truckers, and farmers are protesting against the carbon tax. And then look at what they do for where is it when they fucking protested right outside Ottawa Parliament? God, I can't spell. Parliament. OPS. Is that Ottawa Police Services they're protesting against? This was November 23rd. The hell? The hell, man. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is
Ottawa police.
Look it. They got their little gay-ass bicycles. Half of them are women. None of them have any sort of body, weight on them. They just look... This guy... Is that a woman?
Severely outnumbered.
Yeah, she looks terrified. They all look scared. This is the only brother that I think could hang. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Withdrawn.
What is this? He's got like red paint on him or something?
They are in front of the Prime Minister's office. Severely outnumbered. Ottawa police have withdrawn.
I mean, this guy's a bit overweight, but I feel like he'd be fine. This guy looks like he might just be like an airport employee that showed up there. Like, he does not look like... Look at him. They look scared.
Held up on the side of the Prime Minister.
And they have these gay bicycles. Can we just... Canada, let me tell you this. Put the fucking bicycles away. put the bicycles away. Nobody respects a police officer in a bicycle with your gay little biker shorts. Okay? I'm just gonna say it. They don't respect you. He doesn't respect you. Look at, we're in the fucking cafe all wrapped up. Who's this lady? She got 2 phones. She got 2 phones out. She got one of them linked up to a fucking power thing. She's live streaming it, I think.
As the violent mob takes Wellington Street, Ottawa police are now lined up here in front of the Prime Minister's office. They were surrounded and pushed back multiple times.
Yeah. It's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. And then, you know, I guess they did well there, but at least we know they have police with riot gear. It's just that they choose to send the little gay biker police out there, and half of them are women that are, you know, 125 pounds soaking wet. Make Brookfield great again. All right, on to the next thing that pisses me off. You know, just the state of this country, man. The fucking state of this nation. Elizabeth May says voting for budget was a mistake and it won't happen again. It won't happen again, bitch. It should have never happened in the first place, and then because your stupid your environmental values, you went against your environmental values. Says Green Party leader Elizabeth May says supporting the Carney government on the budget vote was a mistake, and she won't make it again. A significant betrayal and a reversal, which has her questioning the worth of Carney's word. Carney's in this position where he's trying to placate Elizabeth May and trying to placate Alberta and Danielle Smith at the same time. It's not going to work. You got to pick one, brother. You got to pick one, Mark Carney. You do. You just do. And this dumb, drunk old lady, you swindled her. You took advantage of poor, sweet, drunk Elizabeth May. You want to see Elizabeth May?
A completely deranged and there is no sequitur.
She's drunk.
This is a non sequitur. Do you guys ever wake up with old theme songs from former black and white TV shows that you never thought your kids would
Black and white? Racist.
ever see, and they're running through your head? Like every now and then I wake up thinking about, wait, you know what? Do you guys wonder? Liz, hang on. Wait, you know what? Do you guys remember the theme song? Welcome back. Who knew Cotter was spelled K-H-A-D-R? Welcome back, Omar Cotter.
This is a Canadian politician.
It matters to say it. Welcome back, Omar Cotter.
And if you guys don't know who Omar Cotter is, no. I think this is where we went wrong. What year was this? Fuck you, Wiki. No, let's bring up Omar Cotter, Grokpedia. Fine, you know what? We'll just bring it up on Grok. Because fuck Wikipedia. Omar Cotter. Canadian citizen of Egyptian Palestinian descent. Okay, well that doesn't exist because they fucking hate each other. Palestinians are well known for being terrorists within Egypt, which is why they don't allow them in there. So being Egyptian Palestinian is basically a fake thing. Best known for detention as a child soldier at Guantanamo Bay during the U.S.'s War on Terror, captured at age 15 in Afghanistan. His case highlighted tension between national security and human rights. This motherfucker threw a grenade, killed a U.S. serviceman, and then just wait. He killed a U.S. serviceman. We put this son of a bitch in Guantanamo for what, 10 years or something? Yeah. Accepted on his families in Afghanistan, Omar's mother and siblings fled to Pakistan, while his father encouraged Omar to join militant groups for training and translation work in Pashto. He received weapons training. He was embedded with fighters in Khost, Afghanistan. This guy was a fucking terrorist at 15, all right? 15-year-old terrorist. He spent 8 years at Guantanamo. Cotter pleaded guilty to a plea deal for Spears' murder charges. 8-year sentence, but was denied repatriation. Put that motherfucker. We should have just shot him. Canada initially resisted repatriation, but Justin Trudeau. Despite this, Harper government delayed action until 2012, when Cotter was transferred to a maximum security prison in Ontario. He was released on bail in 2015. No. Yeah, this is just wait. The Canadian government under Prime Minister Justin Trudeau settled a lawsuit with Cotter for 10 million Canadian dollars plus a formal apology. Krista Freeland and Ralph Goodale acknowledged any role Canadian officials may have played in the relation to his deal or abroad and resulting in any harm. Critics calling it taxpayer-funded compensation for a terrorist. We gave a terrorist child who was a terrorist at the age 15 and killed a U.S. serviceman with a grenade $10 million. He now studies what? What does he study? Pursues study in philosophy and nursing on $10 million. He lives in Edmonton, Alberta. I fucking hate this country. What year was this? 2017. That was the year Canada died. 2017. That was the year any Canadian pride, all of Canada started descending to hell. 2017. Because of Omar Cotter. Because the Canadian government were liberal fucking virtue signaling shills who care more about some Afghan fucking terrorist human rights more than they do Canadian soldiers. That's what fucking pisses me off. And they care more about this grenade-throwing 15-year-old terrorist than they do about the U.S. servicemen, the Canadian servicemen that would have died protecting our nation. They care more about that fucking son of a bitch in Afghanistan, and they want to give him $10 million when they can't give our veterans proper health care. They fucking want to put them through MAID and kill them because they can't fucking treat them for PTSD. It is fucking disgusting. This country is fucked. This country is fucked up. I fucking hate this country. We are basically a terrorist, communist, Marxist, virtue signaling, Karen infested fucking liberal hellhole, and I fucking hate this place. I fucking hate it. This place is a shithole, and everybody in here knows it. Everybody knows we're a shithole. We just talk about it like it's fine, and then the other people don't even want to acknowledge it. We just live like we're this Indian-filled shithole. We're a fucking second world developing country. We have Omar Cotter getting $10 million in 2017. Fuck this place. I fucking hate this goddamn government. I hate this fucking country. And the thing is, the Conservatives are gonna do no better. Fucking Bloc Québécois and fucking NDP and the fucking Greens. We got Elizabeth May. We get our drunk auntie up here. Oh, it must have been a mistake. Fuck you, Elizabeth May. You dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of our government. Look at you. You know what's the worst part? She lives in my fucking area. So I live in this area with these fucking retards who vote for some drunk auntie who wants to say, welcome back, Omar Cotter. You fucking terrorist supporting bitch. I think that should be treasonous. Treasonous. If you support anybody who has fought against Canadian soldiers in combat, you're treasonous. Treasonous. Straight to jail. Straight to fucking jail. Straight to fucking the ground underneath the jail as far as I'm fucking concerned. Fucking hate this place. What does Rebel News have to say? Nicotine pouches blamed for federal government failures. Protecting Canadian kids should have been the government's first priority. Instead, they allowed the youth access to nicotine products. What is this? Health Canada let kids get nicotine while blaming the industry. Protecting Canadian kids should... Zins! They're all upset about Zins. What about the Zins? How tiny little pouch controversy. Yeah, pouch of nicotine, upper lip. Yes, I know what Zins are. Yes. Yeah, zins are popular. Yes. It probably was during COVID, like they said up there. Using a loophole to sell their children. Whoa. Wait. Sorry. Previously worked for the Heart and Stroke Fund. Theatrically accused Big Tobacco of using a loophole to sell their pouches to children. Yeah, so I saw this Zonic company advertising. So instead of Zins, you just get Zonic now, which is like a Health Canada gay alternative. Fuck off. Just fucking make Zins free the Zin.
Canadian adults should be free to choose the products that work. Free the Zin.
Free the Zin,
Canadian
brother!
Adults should be free to choose the products that work for them. And nicotine pouches are proven to help people quit smoking.
Yes! What? Hello?
Are only allowing a small number of nicotine pouches to be sold, and they can only be sold by pharmacists who are telling the Canadian government they don't want that responsibility because they have enough to do. We believe that
We have to go get our Zonic. Fuck you, Thomas Turner, you little faggot. sorry. Thomas Crooks over there. Fucking hell. Canada just full of these fucking entitled, just little just cunty little fucks, aren't they? They just are. You know, we're just chock full of them here in Canada. It's fucked. We need Western separation, and then we just put all the gay liberals on the East. That's what we should do. Make it illegal to be liberal in Western Canada. Put them all in the East. I wish there was a shorter clip. What happens if I just type in Elizabeth May? Funny.
Hey, Elizabeth May, I'm here in Kitchener for the Green Party.
How dare she wear a fucking a cross with the
Kitchener AGM because, oh, we've never needed the Green Party as much as we need it now. I'm in shock, literally. I'm still reeling from reading the MOU between Mark Carney and Daniel Smith. Holy, what are they thinking?
What are they thinking?
How outrageously reckless could you be, but to say we'll give
Is she just in a mall or something?
you everything you want, Daniel Smith, on a silver platter. Pipelines, oh, we got pipelines. Oh, we can give you nuclear reactors too, and we'll just First Nations won't mind because we'll give
Fuck the First Nations.
them some money. That's literally what they said.
Yeah, we're not gonna give them any fucking money. How about that? Oh, this is good. This is a Canadian politician. Okay.
That's right, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
No, it doesn't. Okay.
You just take this out of the background.
And can we correct? I don't think it matters. We won't worry about
All right, Miss May, can you hear me? It's JF. Can you hear me now?
I'm using someone else's computer.
Miss May, can you hear me?
Oh,
Close the door. The meeting is yours.
okay, thank you. So sorry.
Is my mic on right? Yeah. Hello, Miss May, it's JF. Can you hear me?
Also, this is not how you spell your name. This went on for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of this. And she wants to tell you what should and shouldn't be done in Canada. This bitch. Fat fucking old husband. Fucking hell. Or maybe it's assistant. I don't know. Why is everybody in politics in Canada 500 years old? Is there a reason for that? Not even done crashing out yet. You guys want to know the worst fucking part about Canada? That we think we're better than America because we're not America. That's the worst fucking part about Canada. Been inclined about brag fine. Run from it, hide from it. It is inevitable. This is what I think's wrong with Canada. We want to be Europe. No, sorry. The gay liberals want to be Europe. This is why. Because what they want is European centralized control, the same way that happens in the EU, where the EU gets to tell all these little nations what to do. That's what they want. They want more bureaucracy, more centralized control, and politicians that do not live in your area, do not give a fuck about you, are elite and globalists. That's what they want. This is the globalist agenda right here. A Canada subservient to political elite in EU caucus, who are bureaucratic retards who care more about words, you know, these words on a paper than what's actually happening out there, and have more to do with getting rich than they care about actual borders, actual countries, actual, you know, nobody gives a fuck about the GDP. You know what people care about? When I go to the grocery store and I put 3 things in my cart and it's $400. That's what people care about. And obviously that's being hyperbolic, but we're not far off. I put 4 things in my cart in Canada. We're looking at 120, $130. Doesn't matter what 4 things they are. It's fucked. And then you get taxed to high hell on it. That's what they want. More taxes, higher cost of living, while they get rich. Imagine you love being governed so much that you want a government for your government. That is so true. Who posted this? Canada Roast. You're getting a follow for that, brother. Hell yeah. Imagine you love being governed so much. You love government so much. You want people to tell you what to do so much that you want a government for your government. That is fucking... France and England get the colony back. Yes. Yeah, you really want unelected bureaucrats in Brussels dictating what's good for your country? Honestly, what the hell drugs are you and the pro-EU crowd on? Yes, brother, speak. Preach. It's like you want Alberta to separate. I agree, man. It's like they want Republic of Alberta. Immediate follow. I love how unhinged this map is. It's just like... look. I feel like there might be a part missing here and here and here. Huh? What's happening over here, EU? Run from it, hide from it. It's inevitable. I think the other way. I think it's inevitable. Why? Oh, Walter Gretzky is his dad? I see. Because you don't like that he went and played golf with Trump? That you want to rename the Great Ones Street? You're pathetic. Honestly, it's just pathetic. Canadians we're really pathetic, aren't we? Like, we're so focused on Trump in our Canadian politics, it is honestly fucking pathetic. It just is. Alberta's becoming Texas in real time. Fuck yeah, baby. USA, USA, Alberta, Alberta. Sounds pretty good, huh? USA, Alberta. Pretty good, huh? Alberta refused to enforce the federal gun seizure program. Fuck yes. Albertans can legally defend their homes and families from home intruders. I can't fucking wait to be living back in Alberta. I cannot wait. I'm so ready for it. So ready to be home in my fucking home province. I saw this earlier. Remigration equals lower rent. Remigration equals faster healthcare, high trust communities, less crime, jobs for our people, English and French in public spaces, not fucking Arabic, not fucking Punjabi, not fucking Chinese, I want fucking English and French. I don't want some fucking First Nations fake made-up language that they made up 10 years ago because they didn't have fucking written language. These tribes didn't have written language. I don't know if you guys know this. They had spoken language, but they never thought to write anything out. They didn't have the wheel until we brought it over to them. They didn't have horses till we brought it over to them. They didn't have fucking anything. They lived in little fucking huts. Little fucking log houses. And even then, their log houses were made poorly. These people did not have ingenuity. No, that's not true. They used bones for a lot of things. Same as hunter-gatherers did 10 millennia ago. English and French, I don't want to see fucking some First Nations made-up language that they made up 10 years ago on street signs in Canada. I want English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Safer streets, left traffic, higher wages. They'll say he's wrong. Gretzky just seems to have golfed at Trump per photo of the resident. Oh, just posted. This piece of shit is playing golf with the guy trying to economically destroy Canada. He's trash. Look at these fucking retards we have in Canada. Just look at them. He's in Canada too. Just makes me want to fucking break something. Best-selling author of Shirts and Skins, fiction's brightest new star, says the Huff Post. Let's just see. Not that I really want to shit on this guy's work. One of the LGBT's new rising stars. The critically acclaimed coming-of-age novel Shirts and Skins. Debut novel from this faggot. Compelling series of stories linked to a young man's coming out, coming of age, and coming to terms with his family and fate. Josh Moore lives on the family with the wrong side of Hamilton, a gritty industrial city, and I know where it is. Young boy Josh Plotson escaped for a better life far from the steelsmen that line the bay. You idiot! You need to get in the steel mills. They would have saved your life, you gay little boy. Get in the steel mills. Get a little grit. Get a little grime on you. You know, fucking work with your hands a bit. Fucking do something with your life. But fate, his other plan for Josh, discovers adult life in Toronto is just as fraught with many insecurities and missteps as his youth, as he soon learns that no matter how far he might turn him up to leave his hometown behind. That's right, you are where you come from, you gay little queer. Refraining from embracing. I fucking hate this guy. What is his actual post? Let me see his actual posts. What does he actually say? He just... You know just how much he loves doing this. What? She said thank you to her staff and you're mad that she's doing this? What? He's just obsessed with them, isn't he? Look. Posted, reposted. This is just 1 hour ago, too. Like, this guy's just crazy. He likes that. I don't know. Fuck you, Michael Bublé. I don't know why, just because. Look, he's just fucking... Damn, we're hearing from the MRI that neck ordered by his gynecologist. These people are fucking... Like, this is 2 hours ago. Look, this is 2 hours ago. Look how much. You know, I thought I was on Twitter a lot. But holy fuck, man. Jeffrey Liscombe. That time I had cancer in Canada and paid nothing out of pocket. If I speak, I am in big trouble. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. That's horrible. God save me from my thoughts. Fucking hell, man. It's not free. You didn't pay anything because we paid it for you, you dumb motherfucker. What do you think you get taxed to high hell for? Nothing? The fucking cheap ass, weak healthcare system where we have people dying in our fucking waiting rooms. And yet here you are saying, oh, I got my cancer free, my cancer treatment free. You didn't even have cancer. You said you thought you did. So you just got fucking checked out. Ay, 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 man. So we played GeoGuessing. We don't have time for that. I just been yapping. Watch Mark's video or Mario.
Breaking news: Algoma Steel is laying off more than 1,000 workers. Presidents of both unions, Local 2724 and Local 2251, just announced this and confirmed the layoffs are happening. And this is all going to happen in a matter of 4 months. The layoffs will be complete as of March 2026. Guys, this is the cost of having Mark Carney as our prime minister and him not prioritizing a deal with the United States.
Mario, why do you always wear your fucking hoodies like this, brother? They don't have to be up to your fucking your neckline. How it is with Mario, and he always and then he talks in this.
Instead, he's flying all around the world, making other deals with everyone else other than our #1 trading partner.
Yes.
One country where nearly
Preach, brother.
75% of our exports go to. And when he was asked, when was the last time you talked to him? He said, who cares? Well, 1,000 people at minimum now care. Unbelievable. This is massive and breaking news. Algoma Steel is laying off more than
100%. I will say Mario, he says things so politely that I think that's why he gets so much traction. I just want him to be a little bit more upset, a little bit more, passionate. Say how you really feel, brother. You, brother. Algoma Steel announces 1,000 layoffs as planned in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. The move comes just months after the company received a $500 million loan from the Carney Liberals to withstand the impact of U.S. tariffs. We gave them $500 million and they said, nah, we're still going to get rid of 1,000 of these dumb motherfuckers. Because, Trump tariffs are so bad. It's Trump's impact of U.S. tariffs. Do you know what would be nice? If we just said, I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, president, 3rd time elected president. We rescind everything. We're going to buy those planes from you. We're not going to talk to Sweden. We're not going to join the EU. Please get rid of the tariffs. We need our people to be working. And let's integrate our economies and be stronger together. And I think everything in the world would go back to normal. Merry Christmas from Mark Carney. 1,000 jobs lost at Algoma Steel, but in Carney's own words, who cares? Maya Bradshaw, I don't follow you, but now I do. Canada, or Calgary. Yes. Hello, my fellow Canadians, Americans, or mom who wants a better life for her daughter, free-thinking family. That's all we all want. God bless you, honestly. Hit hard by trade war, Algoma Steel's issues 1,000 layoff notices. Who cares? Who cares when Mark Carney talks to Trump? This is on CBC.
I mean, it's a detail. It's a detail. Who cares? I mean, it's a detail.
Look at that snide little fucker. Look at this snide little gremlin banker, little weasel, little, just conniving little fucking fox.
I mean, it's a detail.
Who cares?
It's a detail.
It's a detail. It's a detail. Is it? Is it a detail? Is it a detail to these 1,000 workers? John Fraser confirmed that his new hate speech laws will apply to sincerely held religious beliefs. Yes, brother, yes. He then applied to Loblaws, but was not hired. Easy, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not convert. All the stuffs the libs love doing, yes. Biblical beliefs. Everything from Genesis 1 to Revelation 2:22. Born in Canada, but before it became the 51st state. Amen, brother. Alright, this is the last thing I'll read. Then I gotta skedaddle. Nearly half of immigrants say temporary foreign workers fill the job of Canadians don't want. Canadians don't want jobs. No, we don't want the jobs. We just want to be unemployed and poor, and we just want the fucking Indian immigrants to come over and work and take our money. That's what we want. The jobs we don't want. So fucking sick of saying, oh, Canadians don't want that job. The reason we don't want that job is because you're not paying enough for it. If you pay enough wages, people will work, no matter what job it is. Ooh, why is Andrew Tate trending? Oh, it's his birthday yesterday. Dubai has a soul. No, it doesn't. I actually thought he was older than 39. Who the fuck is that guy? Alright. Oh yeah, I did see there's new Abacus polls saying that this is the vote intention. But this is the thing, I was reading into it, and so they say that basically they do a total survey of 2,421 Canadian adults over 7 days. A random sample of panelists were invited to complete a survey from a set of partner panels based on Lucid Exchange platform. They never outline what this is, the Lucid Exchange platform, and they never say a random sample of panelists. How many? How many? How many? Why do you not disclose how many? These partners and typically double opt-in survey panels blended to manage up potential skews and data from a single source. Yeah, but how many? Did you a random sample of 6 people? You know, like a random sample, you have to qualify. What is that? Plus minus 2%, 19 times out of 20. So you're looking at, you know, failure rate or rate of error, 2%. 2% is a lot, though. 2% is like basically, you know, it's changing the election. Oh, wait, Canada? 2,074 people said they weighed in Canada? Two thousand 421 Canadian adults. Canada? Weighted in. Weighted in. I don't know. I don't exactly know what that means, but it seems like some fishy statistics to me is what that seems. GeoGuessr to close, and off we go. Ew. And I hate... Look at this ugly son of a bitch. Unless we can't get a game here. Why do people... Why do this? Oh. I feel better. Thanks for letting me rant. That was nice. This fucking country, man. I fucking hate this place. I'd rather live in this shithole. Is this Saudi Arabia? Is this Middle East somewhere? Say this is somewhere on the road to Riyadh. Riyadh, sorry. Might not be though. Yeah, somewhere in the Ashkel's contact center. 188. It's Qatar. Somewhere by Doha, then I guess. Qatar. 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 Yeah, I thought it was Israel at first too. Wow, that's really close to the city. Okay. I picked close to the city too. That's fine. Switzerland, EU? No, no. A la Butai. Butai. This is NB carrier with a bunch of Indonesian shit. Driving on the right side of the road. Blowhorn. Please keep safe distance. Didn't seem like South American. This is like Nepal or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be like Nepal or something. It's gonna be like here. Big brain. Oh, not that big of a brain, but I'm close. Who the fuck thought that was the United Kingdom? Are you just that stupid? That was Bhutan. Close to Nepal. Do 30. Seeing. Not sensing too much. I'm seeing English. Deligi Etruski. Seeing sort of, you know. Is this Switzerland or is it like. No, this is not Switzerland. No, 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 no. These are like more just like South Austria, maybe Hungary or something, or Czech. But where are the mountains? Somewhere over here in Austria? Somewhere over here, or maybe it's even down here in Slovenia. Damn it. That was Italy? San Marino. San Marino its own country? I gotta look at that, to be honest. Eastern Europe somewhere. Akoverdikrabol. Looks pretty cold here. I think this might be like up here somewhere. I think I got a couple guesses. I think it might even be Hungary. Let's just say it's somewhere near Budapest, I guess. Uh-oh. Good, good. We're all close. This is the round for all the money. Come on, Schwarzwald. Dave, bring it on, Dave. Give me something easy. Give me something good. Yeah, I like it. Hong Kong, stop. Don't think this is Hong Kong. Zoomix. Not a lot of That's cool. Yeah, this is this Ukraine or is this Poland? This is Poland, isn't it? Yeah, this is Poland. It's not Warsaw, though. Fuck. CZ, Czechia, Prague. We'll say it's somewhere near Prague. We'll say it's near the Polish border. We'll say it's here. He's gonna come in with the exact. Yes! I'm the smartest! I am the GeoGuesser. I don't know who you think you are, but I am. I am! Nice. One win. We're gonna leave while we're on top, boys. Gonna leave while we're on top. The way to go. It has been a pleasure to talk to you. I will see you on the next one. Alright. Au revoir. Thanks for coming by. See you guys in the next one. This is fun for me. This is cathartic. Thank you for letting me yap. Bye-bye.